Well, here we are, guys. It is Wednesday, July 2nd. Welcome to the Champions Team Call. And today we really are just grateful, excited for how things have been moving and progressing, leading into Success School. And just, if this is your first time joining us on our team call tonight, I want to say welcome. Welcome to our AdvoCare team. What I love about what is going on right now with AdvoCare is that there are so many people that are becoming a part of this family, of this community, and are absolutely coming on board and really genuinely sharing the beauty of what AdvoCare has to offer, whether it be through our products, through our business, or with both. So tonight is a time of celebration. It's a time of you getting an opportunity to see a little bit of just our culture, who we are, what we're all about, and absolutely to give you some things that will help you build this business if you're looking at AdvoCare for a business opportunity, and to also help you to understand just the culture of the people that come on board with AdvoCare. So without any further ado, I want to begin our call with just some celebration and congratulations. One of the things that we really love is just seeing each and every pay period, how many different people are coming on board and becoming a part of this team. And so just a big shout out and congratulations to our top recruiter, Corey Sittner. He had 3 recruits this last pay period. And I love that. They don't call him Smash Daddy for nothing, so way to go, Corey. And there was also 16 other people within our team that had one new distributor get signed up and become a part, whether it be a wholesale customer or somebody that is choosing to look at AdvoCare as a business opportunity. So that is something beautiful. So way to go, guys. I love that we had 19 new people come on board with us in the world of AdvoCare and with our team. So that's awesome. I love that. Also, as you guys can see, there's our overrides, some of our top overrides, and there's many of you that I know are pushing and growing your override to get to that gold 3-star level, and I know that is many of your goals moving into Success School and going from Success School on. So way to go. Love that. And then also our 3K club. 3K is just either people that help somebody get to the advisor level or somebody that is moving a lot of product, getting a lot of people on the 24-day challenge, helping people get going. And so $3,000 of PGV, personal and group volume, is just huge. It's one of those gauges that really shows people what AdvoCare is and the people that are moving. So big shout out to Dave and Stacy Easterling. It's in Sacramento. They were actually in the 4K club this pay period. To Hui Nguyen out there in Covina. Ty Sparviero here with CrossFit Sunset. Will Grunhauser up in Billings, Montana. And Leonard Globes and Cody Irons, I believe, are also up in Montana. So way to go, guys, with the 3K club. And so those are just things that I just want to encourage you guys to focus on. One of the quotes, and I'll be talking about this a little bit later, but one of the things that I'm just learning about this business and in regard to my mindset is that whatever we focus on expands. So if you want your name on this list, that focus on these things: recruiting, connecting with people, showing them all the options, growing your team, helping your leaders build their team, and then also moving the ball down the line. So, all right. Well, the other big thing that I want to do is just to give a big shout out to all of you that were a part of our Get Fit by the 4th group 24-day challenge. A lot of our participants have been able to just feel great. I actually, literally, minutes before, one of the reasons why I was a little bit late getting on this call is because I had a friend he and I used to work together, and finally he tried the 24-day challenge, took a risk, and did it, and he just shared with me that he has been feeling awesome. His family's been noticing the difference. He lost at least 10 pounds just in the last, he started a little bit later, so he's on day like 16 or 17, but has noticed significant benefits on his health. I have a great friend up in Santa Rosa area that has also just had a phenomenal transformation and energy. And so all of you that participated and got other people to get started on the Get Fit by the 4th, man, we're feeling awesome. I know today is our day 24, and Mandy and I have been loving just getting up and exercising and really launching into the summer with just a sense of lightness, of fun, of health, of energy, which is awesome, something that we get to share with a lot of our friends. And now as we get talking to family, just think about this. Family members that are coming on board and are listening to us talk about how we're feeling, and they're going to ask you, well, man, what'd you do? Are you looking great? Or, wow, like, you look awesome in that swimsuit, you know? And so, like, they're like, wow, what have you been doing? And you have a chance now to share and say, hey, I'm doing AdvoCare, the 24-day challenge, and as a matter of fact, we're getting ready to launch a new group 24-day challenge. Here's what happened for me, and here's the person that's helping me, and why don't you give it a shot? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You can feel great and lose some weight. So that's one thing. And I know several of you are getting started and are going and are doing the next summer group challenge, July 7th through the 30th. So there's a new group that is getting started, you know, and so definitely get on board. I know our friend down in Marble Falls, Texas, Jess and Marcus Meyer are launching, you know, and they put this flyer together for their team, and many of them are using it as a way to promote this new group 24-day challenge. So think about it, you know, what would losing an extra 10 pounds and 10 inches do for your life? So show people the plan, share with them. This is a great tool that we have, and there's so many resources. And what I love about AdvoCare, and especially if this is your first time checking out what AdvoCare is all about, that there are so many resources ready and available for you to use, for you to share, how simple AdvoCare is. And so there's tools online. There's a whole website that you can send people to that explains everything, gives them the nutritional plan, gives them a fitness assessment that they can do their measurements and really see where they stand on a physical standpoint. There's an app that is so helpful that you can download. It's for free. I think there's already been 100,000 users that have used the 24-day challenge app. So there's so many resources ready to go for you to share with people what AdvoCare is. Now, tomorrow, I want to encourage you guys, as we're talking about resources, as we're talking about things that are going to help us move our business forward, just a plug-in and a reminder that we're having our Gauge call tomorrow, led by Wayne Johnson, our double diamond leader. There's one of the best leaders in AdvoCare. It takes 15 minutes to just really pour into you. And it's a call that has been helpful in so many levels for you to really get an opportunity to look at where does your business stand right now. Those of us that have chosen to make AdvoCare a business, another income stream to our family, to alleviate the pressure, to expand our opportunity, to grow our freedom, to help bring a family member home, to not have to drop our kids off at a daycare, to provide debt freedom and a debt solution. AdvoCare is so many things, and it's whatever you choose for it to be. And gauges are things that in our vehicle or in an aircraft, they show us and they help us put direction and help us to see where do we stand, what are things that are going well, how do we look, how fast are we going, how slow are we going, what's our altitude, and so forth. And so this call is very specific in helping us use the tools that are available to us, our Business Builder book, and to be able to use these as gauges and really for it to be an honest assessment to show you what AdvoCare is and how it is able to really help you build your business and build your future. So use this call. It's tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. I know it's recorded. You can listen to it. I know many people take a lunch break or they use that time to just really kind of focus in. And what I love about AdvoCare, and I love specifically about Wayne, is that he was able to build this business on a part-time basis to the diamond leadership level, because he would take moments like a lunch break on a day to plug into calls, to call people, to get focused, to get laser focused. And I know as I've been talking to a lot of people on our team, they're a little bit confused as to how do we use these tools. It's, well, plug in, listen to the best of the best, explain it, and then put it into practice. And then let us know, those of us that are on leadership team that are helping our people, our team really build their business. We can use these tools to really bring forth the business that we're looking at. So use this call tomorrow, 11:30 Pacific time. Now, next thing that I wanted to talk about, and just to share with us today, like one of the things that I love about AdvoCare is that they really stress and help in putting things in your mind and making sure that you are using your mind as a way to really attract positive things, to learn new skills and new tools. And the books that we are encouraged to read time and time again in AdvoCare are really the thing that make a difference, that separate us, from just a normal day in and day out. And so one of the things that I wanted to take this in this call and our team call to just to talk about are two books that one that I've already finished and listened to actually on my travels last week, and it's The Secret of the Millionaire Mind by T. Harv Eker. And this was a great book to open up my mind. And so I want to ask you the question, what are you filling your mind with? What are you listening to? What are you reading? Are those things that you're filling your mind with bringing you the future that you have declared? Are they bringing you prosperity that you have desired? Are they bringing you debt freedom and financial freedom, hope, enlightenment? I mean, think about it. Like, what are the things that you are putting in your mind? And those things are going to really attract or deter people to you or from you. And so this book, specifically, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, just really helped me understand, like, just the power of our mind and how we are and how we relate to it, and letting go of the old blueprints that we've been filling our mind with, or that have been passed down from generation to generation, that are keeping us from the declared future that we desire. And just having an understanding of a millionaire mindset. And what I love about AdvoCare is that I have now, through AdvoCare, been able to connect, be in relationship with, and listen to other millionaires who are willing to invest and pour into me and into us, because they've learned, they've through AdvoCare, they have become self-made millionaires, and they are super generous. They're so wise. They're people of integrity, people of character, and they're doing such good with their wealth. And so this book really empowers you and helps you, and that's where I got that quote that I wanted to focus on today, is what we focus on expands. So if you're focusing on things that are negative, or in things that are about whining and circumstances and complaining, then those are the things that you're going to attract into your life. But when we focus on things like generosity, hope, freedom, joy, peace, gratefulness, gratitude, appreciation, then those are the things that we are going to genuinely speak and help and support other people, that our conversation in our mind is going to engage in those types of conversations. So think about that. So I highly recommend this book. Would encourage you guys to download it and listen to it several times. I know Kirk, my friend out in Carbondale, outside of Aspen, he and I had great conversations about this book and how it was kind of redefining and reshaping our mindset. The next book that I'm now that I got back home from my travels and connecting with our team, I was able to pick this book up, and I'm loving it. And it's called Money and the Prosperous Soul. This is a great book from one of the people that are on staff at Bethel Church. up in Redding, California, an incredible community. And this book specifically is just helping me understand just the way that the scriptures talk about money and the resources that have been given to us, as well as the ability that we have in how we choose to relate to money and the blessing that we can be not only to our family but also to other people. And one of the things that I loved and one of the quotes that I wanted to focus on in this call tonight was just understanding our passions and our disciplines and our understanding for our divine purpose. And one of the pages, actually in the first chapter, this one came out and really stood out to me. It said, passion expressed in their singleness of purpose. Success is seen in the soul that has come alive with divine purpose. And so a lot of it is just really connecting with our purpose and our soul, and even how money can help expand that and bring light into how God has helped taught us how to be good stewards with what He has provided. And so those are two books that I highly recommend for you to read, talk about, shoot some text. Let me know if you guys are reading them, what things are coming up for you, what things are opening up for you. But those are two books that I definitely wanted to highlight in this call tonight and just encourage you guys to do, because what we focus on is going to expand. And so speaking of that, I have some really fun news, and I'm really grateful and excited about what I'm about to share. And so if those of you guys that are online watching this presentation, you'll see just this page about a great community that I've been able to connect with, the CrossFit Sunset community here in downtown Los Angeles. And I just want to start with this. In these types of calls and in the business of AdvoCare, we have such great opportunity to open up possibility, not only for ourselves, but also with others. And so I want to share a little bit of the story of how I got a chance to connect with Ty and just what he is doing, things that I'm learning from him, how he's chosen to become on board with our team, with AdvoCare, and also like just the value that there is in being willing to open up a possibility. So I've been trying to connect with different CrossFit gyms in Los Angeles, and I literally was driving by and looked at their CrossFit, and I stopped by and connected with Ty and just asked if he had heard about AdvoCare, and they'd tried the Spark, and it was just something just so welcoming about his space and the community there, a friendly staff, some great coaches, some great, it felt so welcoming. And so that was one thing that I was like, man, like this place, it has a great energy to it. And so I was able to speak with Ty for a little bit and simply connect. And he's a well-respected personal trainer, somebody that is just so versed in nutrition, in fitness, and he's created just a great community. And so to come in as a complete stranger and to be able to connect with him was a gift. And Ty is somebody that has, done his research, done his homework. Like I said, he is not only well respected within the CrossFit community, but also as a person that writes for nutritional blogs and magazines. And I mean, there's so much to this man that I'm just now getting to know, and I'm so grateful that he's become part of our family and us a part of his family in a sense. But one of the things that I just want to encourage you guys, especially if you're here in Los Angeles, drop by and check out CrossFit Sunset. I mean, it's a great place for you to check out, but also the willingness, as I know a lot of you that are on our team, they're listening to this call, you've been doing this. You've been talking to different gym owners or CrossFit, and one of the things that I enjoy about the world of AdvoCare is that it can open up doors and connect with great people that already have that mindset of a champion and of difference makers. And so my encouragement to you is to know that if you know of somebody in your community that has already has that influence, that would be a great person to connect with and to talk to, because they may be able to reach so many people because of the influence that they already carry and the integrity that their name already stands for. So be willing to connect with those types of people. Ty is absolutely one of those. The more I get to know him, the more impressed I am with how he's running things and his community and his influence that he has. I was able to sit at a nutritional presentation that he had, and just so much that I learned, and just be willing to talk to people like him and share AdvoCare, because they, with their expertise, could be able to influence and connect and help so many other people. The other thing that I was able to do is not only put product in his body, but to put literature, and then also to use the support or my sponsor in order to connect and validate what we're doing. So we actually got a chance to get Wayne on the phone, and he heard from Wayne, had an opportunity to hear a little bit more of what he is all about and what he's been able to do with AdvoCare, but also gave Ty an opportunity to see that there is a network of support that is ready and willing to help in any way that we can for him and his community to be successful. So that's why you put somebody on the phone. That's why you use your sponsor or the person that is helping you. And then the other thing for me is just a willingness to step out in faith and to take a risk. Many times we are unwilling to take a risk because we're so afraid of what another person may think of us, and we close the door rather than open up possibility. And so one of the things that I loved about connecting with Ty is that when he saw the 24-day challenge, the value of it, understanding how he could help so many people in a program that makes sense, he saw it. And so it was great yesterday to be able to help him get to that advisor level. He's now one of the advisors on our team and I'm just excited to have him as a support, encouragement. But it's just something that I wanted to specifically talk to our team of, just be willing to talk to people that like Ty, and places that CrossFit or gym, or just places that you can share hope with AdvoCare, and that they may be able to see the value that this product and this company can offer them. So be willing to talk to them, connect them to your sponsor, and open yourself up for opportunity. So I'm excited to see what happens. And he's launching on July 7th, a group 24-day challenge, and that's how it made sense for him to get to that advisor level. So I'm excited to see what happens there. The other thing that I want to talk about, and now want to bring the big guns in, but I want to give my great friend from Billings, Montana, Don Corcoran, an opportunity just to share the power of Success School. That's one of the things that we are gearing up for. We have 2 more pay periods. August, Success School in the AT&T Dallas Cowboys Stadium. An amazing opportunity for all of AdvoCare, the AdvoCare Nation, to come together. And Don, if you are able to get on the call, I believe you have to do is just press *6 in order for you to be able to join us. So. All right, so Don, if you're there, go ahead and share a little bit, my brother.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, good. Yeah, it was in presentation mode and it wasn't letting me get in. So if you can hear me, then I think everyone can. So thank you very much for having me on the call. Very, very excited. Summertime means we're very close to Success School. So I want to have a few moments just to share about Success School. If you want to make money in this business, you have to go. Doctors go to med school, lawyers go to law school, and AdvoCare professionals go to Success School. And it is so vital and so important to go. I know most people on the call probably got started with a spark, and that's kind of how it goes. You get a spark in your body, and then, well, on the business side, it's kind of the same way, where you'll hear the people on the business side that'll say, I went to Success School, and then it's so huge. For me, when Anthony came and introduced me to AdvoCare in downtown LA, a lot of you guys know that story, but he showed me the Impact Magazine, got me on a three-way call with Wayne. I got huge results right away. And then, Wayne actually came and did some meetings, and, so I'd seen, one of the best do it. But until I actually got to Success School, it didn't really register the possibilities. And it's life-changing. And when you step in there, I got to see the big picture of AdvoCare. I like how Wayne says you got to look under the hood and see every single thing about AdvoCare. And it really opened my eyes to, really a preferred future. And so if you're on the call and you haven't been, think about, what do you want for your family's future? And if you go and get yourself into this stadium, you'll see things that will open up. And one of the crazy awesome things about AdvoCare is that 30,000 people will be at this event plus, and you'll see all these people that when you look and you see them get up and tell their stories, the belief builds in you so because you can do it, and there's never an intimidation factor, which kind of surprised me. As you saw, as I would see successful people get up and speak, there was always this element that was that I could do that. My friends can do that. And that was one of the real big breakthroughs for me, to see that just really normal, everyday, ordinary people were doing extraordinary things through this vehicle of AdvoCare. So getting to Success School, how you get there doesn't matter. I roomed with like 5 guys and people sleeping on the floors, and Jesse Stoddard was one of those that were there. And looking back at that first time stepping in, the most important thing is to get there. And once you get there, bring people with you. And if you're looking to build your team, bring people with. It's such a there's no other, it's life changing. I mean, what else can I say? I'm a stay-at-home dad. I work from home, and I'm able to be with my kids. I didn't have that freedom before, and had I not stepped into Success School, and I don't miss them now. I mean, if I had to hitchhike from Montana to Dallas, I would, because it has been so dramatic. And if you think of the lineage of Anthony introducing it to me, I called up my cousin Corey Sittner, and the 3 of us, all brand new, all ended up getting to a Success School, and all 3 are now work from home. We get to design life by design. And it's all because we stepped into that environment. So I cannot stress enough how important it is to get there. And it's amazing. You're going to see everything that's in the pages are just going to jump out in real life, and it's awesome. So it's always a real struggle to try to put in words the impact. And I guess one thing, it's if you think of it in football terms, I talk to people about mixers. It's like if you go to a mixer, it's like, seeing maybe a JV flag football game. And if you go to Success School, it's like being on the 50-yard line at the Super Bowl. Like, you're right in it and you get to see it. So just encourage you this month to have goals to not only get yourself there, but get people there. And it'll change people's lives, change your business. So get to Success School. That's all I got for you, buddy. I look forward to seeing all you guys at Success School. So those that are on the call, please introduce. I would love to, especially the first-timers, I'd love to talk to you, and excited about meeting you guys in Dallas.
That's awesome, Don. I appreciate it so much, you getting on the call. And just for those of you that may not know a little bit about Don, like, so many people have reached great levels of not only leadership within AdvoCare because of them, but it has been awesome to see the impact that they've had on the teams and the whole Billings, Montana nation coming on board. And I just love what it's done for them. So thank you, Don. All right. Well, one of the things that I just want to stress in regard to getting to National Success School, it's one of those things that, like, once you see it, like Don said, like, once you see it, then you'll be able to really know what you have your hands on. You'll get to really know what this opportunity can do, what it can unlock. There's so much validation that happens with the the athletes, the endorsers, the Scientific Medical Advisory Board. There's so many connections with other like-minded people that you get a chance to rub shoulders with incredible life changers, difference makers. You see a culture of amazing freedom, and that they're speaking into your life, and they're speaking with such strength and hope because we know that what we have our hands on is unique and it's powerful. And I love the stories of the people that find a way to make it, and then from that point forward, their life is completely transformed. So I cannot stress enough of the value that Success School has, the way that it can absolutely shift not only your mindset, but open up possibility that you never thought was possible because you stepped foot in that environment of success. So talk to the person that is helping you. If this is your first time coming to Success School, let us know. Connect with us. Let us know that man, we're doing it. We're going to it. Who knows? Who knows what may happen? Man, we've even had people get engaged at Success School at the Cowboys Stadium. So, you never know what's going to happen. You got to come and be there. It's going to be powerful. So with that, team, so blessed to have you with us tonight. And I just want to say this. As we step into the month of July, and as we connect with family or friends on our 4th of July, may you be able to know that you live in a land of freedom and that you have an incredible opportunity with AdvoCare that is all about giving you an opportunity to live a life by design with health freedom, debt freedom, financial freedom, and with hope. And so may you be blessed. May you just enjoy this time of celebration, freedom, and hope. Love you guys. God bless.